On the road, the Railroaders winning in double overtime by 3 points. Joining me is Garrett's head coach, Chris DePew. Coach, walk me through that barn burner at New Haven.
Well, like a lot of typical first games, I think both teams could admit there were mistakes made. You think about an overtime game and all it takes to just get to overtime, all the moments that could have gone worse and thankfully went well. Neither team made an extra point. We were 0 for 6 between both teams until we got to overtime, and then you would never think at that point a field goal would actually win the game, but that's how it went.
Walk me through what was the most impressive part from your guys that night.
Probably resilience. I think overcoming being on the road, getting down in the first half, the weather. I think every team, was trying to just survive the heat Friday and probably will again this week. So, and we haven't, we've lost more than we've won here the last couple of years. So this group's just learning to win. So being down on the road and having the resilience to do that was a huge step for these guys.
What's going to be a big strength for Garrett this season?
Defensively we played pretty well so far in everything we've done this summer, and I was pretty happy with our defense on Friday. Probably they're going to carry us quite a bit. Offense has got to grow every week. We have to, 21 will win you a lot of games, but could get you beat too. So we went 3 and out, I think, our first 4 or 5 drives. So that's a terrible way to start the season, We got it going right before halftime, and then after that they seemed to find their groove.
Every team has goals. Walk me through what Garrett's goals are for this season.
Win the next game right now. It's going to be a warm week, so we're all planning for that. But we played DeKalb Friday, and that's a rivalry game. If you live anywhere around here, you understand that. That's right now, and we're only going to worry about that, what's in front of us. But after that, we want to win every game, be a factor in our conference, and try to win it too, and then beyond.
Coach, anything else?
Nope. Good. Thanks.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right on.
Aiden, first and foremost, I'm going to have you spell your first and last name. Tell me what year you are and your positions.
I'm Aaden Lytle, Aaden Lytle. I'm class of 2024, and I'm a quarterback.
Aiden, you're only a sophomore, but you got a lot of reps at quarterback last season. How have you seen your game grow the most in the offseason and after week 1?
I'm definitely not scared anymore. It's a little freshman being scared. I gained about 20 pounds. Got an inch taller. I'm playing pretty well this year. I'm feeling better about my team.
What makes you feel better about this Garrett team this year?
We've grown we've all played together. We have 17 seniors. They're all compelled. They all are experienced. They're happy, and we're ready to play.
What's going to be a strength of this Garrett team this season?
We have a great brotherhood here. Great brotherhood.
And what's a good goal for Garrett this season?
I want to make it semi-state. That's what I want to make it to. Get a winning season. Let's go.
What have you learned the most just as your time at quarterback?
I've learned how to keep composure. I've learned how to be calm and love my brothers.
Cool. Last one I got for you is just that game on Friday night. What did it come down to? What were you seeing out there on the field?
I wasn't reading very well at the beginning. Pretty scared. There were some big people on that team. Stepped it up, listened to my coach instead of making excuses. I threw the ball pretty well. Our team got together. We all made adjustments. That's what we did.
Cool. Aiden, anything else, man?
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yep.
Trey, you were a part of this Garrett team last season when New Haven beat Garrett by 26 points. What's been the turnaround this season?
Just a lot of experience all around. I think we're returning like 8 of our defensive starters from last year. That's a big help. And then offensively, we finally got stuff going, so that helps.
What's going to be one of the biggest strengths of Garrett this season?
Defense. No one's going to be able to run the ball against us. And I believe that our box, our 5 up front, oh my gosh, they're so good. Mark, Cody, maybe a little Kyle Smith action. That's good stuff right there.
Beating a 4A team like New Haven on Friday night, what do you guys get from a game like that?
Confidence. That's the biggest thing. And you know what? Our first win. It feels good. Obviously last year was a little rough to get to going. We lost our starting quarterback last year, 7th play. But you know what? Aiden coming in here, doing a great job.
What's a good goal for Garrett this season?
State, anything else is shortcoming. If your goal is not to win state, what are you doing, right?
Right on. I like that answer. Trey, anything else, man?
Nope, I'm good.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Robert Koskie, Robert Koskie. I play halfback, and I'm a junior.
Robert, 2 touchdowns for you on Friday night. What were you seeing out there?
Well, we started off a little slow. I mean, we weren't reading things very well, just not getting the ball down the field, just back and forth. Defensive battle at first in the first quarter. Kind of got things rolling a little bit. Started being a little more, picking up the intensity. Line was playing great, not shying away from any blocks, not catching people, just going and getting them. We started moving the ball down the field little by little, and so we got some touchdowns.
A big win against a big school to open up this season. What does that do for Garrett's confidence?
I mean, we're not surprised. We knew we were going to beat them, but it's always great, for any team getting a week 1 victory. So,
what's a good goal for this Garrett team this season?
Well, first and foremost, we're going to get our undefeated season, and then we're going to win state.
Right on. What have you learned? What have you learned from your sophomore year to your junior year?
With your teammates, you got to less blame people, more pick each other up. If someone does something wrong, you can't be mad at them or, yell at them. You just got to pick them up and help them out, and then very next play, you do better.
Last one I got for you. What's going to make this Garrett team dangerous this season?
We have a great defense. Secondary is awesome. Got good D-line up front, great punch. I think our D is going to be pretty locked down, and then offense, we got some threats and some pretty good linemen this year. So I think all around, offense and defense were pretty good. So
awesome. Robert, anything else?
Real big train.